Hello everybody, MD Polo here. Thank you for joining me. Today we take a look at a Glock 30 SF. This pistol belongs to my friend David. So David, thank you very much for lending me and trusting me with your pistol for this review. We're going to do a quick video today, and I don't want to dive into all the specifics and all the technicalities of this pistol. There's a lot of videos about that, and all I wanted to do today is bring it to you, show it to you. I've gotten very interested as of late on 45 ACP pistols, and I'm not quite sure why, but I have. And so I want to take a look at this 30 SF because I'm very interested in acquiring one. I just recently purchased this one, which is a 41. See, the focus catches. So this Glock 41, you can see the difference in sizes, but that's what they would look like next to each other. We'll take a look at this guy in the near future. The focus catch up there, sorry about that. So, but today we're going to take a look at the 30 SF. First of all, let's check. It's always good practice, even though I checked before we started filming, that the gun is empty. And also for our YouTube censors that are watching this, that this has been done in a professional and safe environment, and that this pistol doesn't have any modifications or alterations to it that are not either factory approved or made by the factory Glock. So the 30 SF, what it really is a shortened frame G30, Glock 30 in 45 ACP. It comes with a barrel length of 3.77 inches, of course in 45 ACP. This one came with 2 mags of 10 rounds, so you get 10 plus 1 of 45 ACP, just a lot of firepower. But you can get an optional mag. It sticks out a little bit more. That gives you 13 plus 1. Now, for some reason, if you chose to, you can also get a 9 plus 1, but I'm not sure why you would do that. And it came, like I said, with 2 mags. It comes in with a trigger pull around 5.5 pounds from the factory. But my friend David, and we'll take a look at this inside once we open it up, has polished all the internals. Nothing else has been done. Nothing has been replaced. Everything is factory stock. He did a little bit of polishing on the inside. And if we take a look at it here, let's start with this. There, it comes up. You're at your wall there. A little bit of creep, and then it breaks very nice, very crisp, and then you're going to get your normal Glock reset. There, audible reset, and very tactile. You're at the wall right away, and it breaks again. So very nice. Nothing else been done to it, just a little bit of polishing of the internals. So the Glock 30 SF. What does SF means? Here you see it says 30S on this side of the frame. But when you flip it around, and see if the focus can catch up and the lighting can help us, you'll see that right there it says SF. And there's some people that think that that means slim frame, that makes it a slimmer frame, and it's not. Not at all. It's got nothing to do with the diameter or the width of the pistol. It has everything to do with the distance. If you were to measure from the undercut here, the front of the frame, to the back of the frame here, so from the tip of this finger to tip of this finger, that's what it means. It is about 3/8 of an inch shorter than a regular frame Glock 30. That's what the short frame means. And being a chunky little girl here, because of the double stack 45 ACP on a small pistol, when your hand goes around to grip it, it gives you, and as we know, this has been safety checked, it gives you an easier trigger reach. Especially for me with medium-sized hands, I can really get comfortable, get high into the grip, and reach the trigger very comfortably. The 30S, they're all Gen 3 Glocks. So being a Gen 3 Glock, you're going to have your finger grooves, and the texturing on the side, as you can see, well, no, you can't really see, but the texturing on the side is abysmal. So it mandates that you put Talon grips, which is what you have here. You can put the Talon grips also on the base plate of your mag. So I love Talon grips, and you've seen it in several of my reviews. Now, if we take a look at the inside, let the focus catch up. I'm not sure what's giving me such a hard time. So you check it, pull the trigger, pull the tabs. Yep, I forgot I didn't pull both tabs. There you go. Now it comes off. And like taking a look at it, it's a typical Glock inside, except typical Glock Gen 3, except for this little guy here. So you got a dual spring captured guide rod that most people associated with a Glock Gen 4. We're very familiar with these on Gen 4s and newer, but they were not in all Gen 3s. At least that's my understanding. If I'm misinformed, please correct me in the comments, and I look forward to seeing those comments. So you got a dual captured spring guide rod. Taking a look at the frame, there's nothing out of the ordinary here. Typical Glock factory frame, factory internals. The only thing David has done is polished all the internals. He did it himself, just hand polished it, and it gave it a really nice smooth trigger. And there's really no need for any aftermarket parts. Everything else looks exactly the same as any other Glock. You got your little cannon here of Glock 45 ACP. Not much of a feed ramp to talk about. It's not polished in any way, but just a good, solid, high-quality barrel. Looking at the sights, David doesn't have Glock sights on this, thank goodness, but he has Trijicon HDs. And that is your sight picture right there. Very nice. I love that yellow dot in the front. Looking at the slide, it's a beefy slide. You can definitely tell that this was made to handle the power of a 45 ACP. Putting it back together, you just go in reverse order. Easier said than done around a tripod. But put the spring in, check for function, check the trigger, and off we go. Let's take a look at it again. There's your reset, then you're immediately at the wall, and pull. Now from the beginning, you're right there, pull, you're at the wall, then a little bit of creep until there, and then a nice crisp break. Take a look at it again. Break, goes. I like it for, I wouldn't say for a Glock trigger, but it's just a good trigger overall. Let you walk around the pistol, let the focus catch up a little bit. There it goes. I'm very impressed with this little pistol. And for a pocket rocket, a hand cannon, wow. 10 plus 1 of 45 ACP in a pistol that is just a little bit larger than a Glock 26. So if you wanted a size reference, there it is, a little bit bigger than a Glock 26. So I would really like to know what you think about it. Do you have any experience with it? Do you have any experience carrying it? Has this been your EDC? What do you think of this Glock 30S F? I look very much forward to your comments, and please remember that I upload videos every Friday morning and when I can on Wednesday mornings as well. If you haven't checked out my Instagram, I would ask you to please do so and consider following me over there, because that's where I post most of the content that will eventually hit YouTube. You'll see pictures there, comments of what I'm working on and what's coming on next. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you for stopping by. Please pray for our country. And until the next time, God bless.